What other retired player should get back out there?
I was thinking about this. Who else would be like?
I mean, I know a guy still trying to prove his athleticism and trying to dunk.
Travis, I can't bend my elbow right now. I can't even touch my head right now because I got a loose body stuck in my elbow joint.
Well, go and get that cleaned out, Jason.
I'm trying to avoid surgery, Travis.
Are we not rehabbing?
There's not a rehab. There's just a piece of cartilage that's floating around in there and it's stuck in my joint.
Oh, well, yeah, Jason, you got to go and get that cleaned out.
It's like stuck somewhere. I don't know if it's in the back or in the front, but it isn't leaving.
I don't know.
Anyway, it's not going to be me.
Welcome back to New Heights, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a Wondery show brought to you by Allstate. You're in good hands with Allstate. We're your hosts. I'm Travis Kelce. This is my big brother, Jason Kelce, out of Cleveland Heights, Ohio, University of Cincinnati alum. Shout out to the Bearcats. We're in the basketball season now, baby. And doggone it, one of these days we got to win that crosstown shootout, man.
Come on.
Subscribe on YouTube, Wondery Plus, wherever you get your podcasts, and follow the show on all social media at New Heights Show with one S for fun clips throughout the week. Jason?
92%ers, we got another great episode. We'll talk about what's next for the Chiefs. Eagles blowing out the Raiders, the get-back game of everybody's season, and Old Man Rivers getting in for the Colts. Before we get into that, we're going to get into some new news. New news is brought to you by Reese's Trees.
Oh, we're in the holiday season, aren't we?
The Reese's holiday treats are the best. We've always said it, whether it's pumpkins or trees or sure they got some type of bunny thing going on. It's, the eggs. Reese's Trees, better than Reese's Pumpkins? Is that the question you're asking, Brandon? It looks like it. Honestly, I think it's pretty similar. It's definitely similar to the pumpkin in the fact that they both have more peanut butter to chocolate ratio, which I enjoy. So I think they're probably about the same, if I'm being honest.
I'm going even.
Well, we got a lot of new heights coming your way for the holidays. This Friday, we're going to be dropping our film club review of Home Alone with an incredible special guest. That's right. The one and only Travis Kelce.
Oh.
Not Gonna Lie's Only is in for the Home Alone guest episode. And next Monday, we got a great guest episode coming out. First guest we've ever had on the podcast. Well, he's back. Paul Rudd, everyone. Paul Rudd is back.
How about it, man? Kai and then Paul. God damn. Keeping it in the family, baby.
And next Wednesday, we'll release the New Heights Holiday Spectacular. We'll have the first ever New Heights Secret Santa. We'll unbox some stuff sent to us from the 92%ers, and we got a full episode with Travis Kelce.
Ooh.
How about that? You're not going to want to miss it. So listen, while you're getting ready for the holidays, New Heights is right there with you. How about that? She's also going to be giving us some official shopping guides for dudes who can't shop good.
Oh, that was classic.
I actually might need to rewatch that.
Jason, you are a great shopper.
Nah, never been. Please enjoy the holidays with your family and also a lot of New Heights. That wraps up new news brought to you by Reese's Trees.
And since it's the holiday season, I'm going to say the Reese's Trees are a little bit better than the pumpkins. All right, now let's get to some bold topics to wrap up week 15 in the NFL and unfortunately wrap up our playoff hopes.
Chiefs 13, Chargers 16. What are your thoughts following the game?
Well, first things first, obviously we lost our quarterback, man. Patty Mahomes, our guy, our brother, our fearless leader, our face of the franchise. And to an ACL and it's never easy seeing your guys go down. We had a bunch of guys get hurt this past game and we fought, man. We fought. We had some guys fight through some stuff. We had some guys unfortunately not make it back out on the field. And for the season to be going like it did, up to that point, and we're on our last, quest to try and keep our playoff hopes alive there in the fourth quarter, and on a freakish play to see 1-5 go down like that, man, it was almost like it wasn't real, and shit just sucks, man. For a guy that puts in that much and puts his body on the line week in, week out, and makes this football world, he makes the best of it, man, by how hard he works. And it sucks, man. And then, obviously we had some momentum going there with our guy, Gardner Minshew, man, and, tried to find a way there at the end. And it's just, things just didn't go our way up to that point. And yeah, And that's the game for you right there. It's just things just, when you need them the most, just weren't falling for us. And you got to go back to the drawing boards, man. And we got 3 games left. I know we're still talking about this game, but the integrity of who you are as a professional, as a player, you got to love this shit, man. And Chiefs Kingdom, we're going to give you everything we got. There's no question about that. There's only one way I do things. There's only one way Coach Reed does things. And if we're going to go out there and play some football, we're going to do it the right way and keep trying to get these things fixed and end on the highest note that we can.
Well, for the first time since 2014, the Chiefs are eliminated from the postseason, which is an outrageous stat. Over a decade of postseason play for the Kansas City Chiefs. I was thinking about this the other day. What was crazy being at the game, I don't think I've ever been in that stadium with you guys out of the picture in the regular season.
No, you haven't.
Definitely not 2013.
14 was the only, my
that
first
would
year
have been the
playing.
only one, but I don't.
And there was only one game where we needed some things to happen and it didn't happen. And then we played the last game with our guy Chase Daniels back there slinging.
Shut up. Yeah. So it's just wild. I mean, it was wild being there. And, I feel like it's a crazy, completely different year. That year we didn't have any wide receiver score a touchdown. Right.
As crazy as that
That's
is.
right.
This year we're, numbers wise, we're up there with some of the top offenses and depending on what category you're looking at, but just critical moments, man. All the games we've lost were 1-score games, man. We were in it right there to the end.
Yeah, 1-7 in 1-score games. Even that game, up until the very last pick, I feel like you guys were gonna. In my head, I'm like, oh, they're gonna find a way to get it done, and it's just because you guys
felt like that, man.
You guys have just done it so much. So
and that's why when 1-5 went down, I was like, no way, this is what happens,
right? Yeah. I guess, how do you approach the rest of the season? You talked about it a little bit. We're going to go out there and battle together.
Yeah, it's kind of unfamiliar territory at this point for a lot of guys in the building. The guys that have been there, I'm the only one that's been on the team long enough to see us not make the playoffs or to play a game that
there's not implications or furthering the season. Yeah.
It's obviously fucked up, but it's a new feeling. So all I know is to go out there and play my ass off and to show up and give my guys the best chance to win. And I think that's the mentality, man. There's an integrity thing here that when you sign up for the gig, you're living out your dreams. You're living out a kid's dream that never got a chance to do this. You're living out, man.
Yeah.
You're playing this game obviously to win Super Bowls. You're playing this game to be in those playoff scenarios and stuff. But at the end of the day, man, you're playing in the NFL.
Yeah.
And that's a fucking blessing. That's an honor. It's an honor to be out there. It's an honor to feel the soreness after a game because you're actually out there. You're fucking doing it.
Yeah. You're living your dream.
And no matter if you're getting the fucking ball thrown to you, no matter if you're blocking your tail off and you never, see the pill, it's an honor to be out there in a uniform, playing for the guys around you, playing for your family, playing for the people back home that are watching you, that have known you since you were a little kid, dreaming about this moment, or dreaming about these moments being in the NFL. And I'll tell you what, man, if there's a game to be had, baby, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to love fucking playing in it. No matter if it's a game that in the playoffs or gets us in the playoffs or a game that, seems like it doesn't have any implications of that. So
no doubt. Well said, Trev.
And that's the integrity you gotta fucking go out there with, man.
For sure. Yeah, the other thing I always think about whenever I played in games like this or seasons that have gone south, even in the years where everything doesn't work out, you still have like a team. You're still close with guys. And I always thought, similar to what you're saying, Trav, like we only got 3 weeks left of this year's team to play football. Like next year, it's going to look different, right? Guys are going to be back. Guys aren't going to be back. It's no 2 years are the same. And you try to enjoy the few weeks that you have together. And yeah, obviously the big thing looming is not only you guys out of the playoffs, but Patrick Mahomes tears his ACL in December. Usually that's an 8 to 9 month injury recovery. I've been through it myself. It's a rough one. You hate to see it end that way. You know what I mean? It was just a devastating, like, kind of final moment there. And Gardner went out there and battled his ass off.
Oh, no, you know Gardner's going to do that, baby.
Yeah.
That's how he's built, man. And we're going to fucking fight for him from here on out, and then go out there and try to win some ball games with my guy G. And obviously it came out that the surgery went well. And I mean, he's a warrior, man. I'm telling you, this guy's played through everything, battled through everything, has been crowned champion because he's battled through everything, and he's going to battle through this. It's the only way this guy is wired, man. He's a fearless warrior when it comes to this football thing, and he's going to make sure that he comes back stronger than ever. And you know, hopefully the Chiefs can get him back as soon as possible. I know right now it's kind of right around that week 1 or the beginning of the season next year. So I know he's going to be doing everything he can to get back out on that field for the Chiefs as soon as possible, man.
I love it, brother. You guys are headed to Tennessee to face the 2-12 Titans.
Yeah, man, we got the Titans, and the Titans, as their record may show, they've only won 2 games, but man, they're fucking playing hard.
Hell yeah, brother!
And they got guys on that defensive line that can wreck a game. Obviously, Jeffrey Simmons has been doing it for a while now, man.
Sure.
A big old mean dude up front, and we're gonna have to find ways to be able to slow him down and make our guy Gardner get comfortable back there, and from there it's just mastering the game plan and getting out there and getting after it, man.
We do have this mic'd up video of you and Derwin, who had the game sealing interception. Let's take a look at this.
Give me this jersey. Come on, dog. Give it to me. You already know, man. Hey, dog. Keep leading, man. This is cool to see you transpiring. No, bro. You already know. Hell of fame, baby. The best, boy. Come on now. Come on now. Do your thing, baby. I got you. I'll shoot it over to you.
We've had so many battles, man.
What a great dude, man. Just plays the game the right way, the attitude, the physicality, the toughness.
I love it when, you know, you can get after somebody on the football field. They can fucking pick you up and body slam you, and there's no bad blood. There's just a bunch of respect for how they carry themselves and go at it. And obviously Derwin's one of the fucking best to ever do it, man. And so it was an honor to swap jerseys with him, and the honor to share the fucking gridiron with him, man. I'm a guy that I fucking love this game, man. I love it when I get to go up against another guy that I watch on film, and I'm like, that guy fucking plays this game the right way, you know. And he got me on a few this past game. It's cool that he came up and said all that, man. I wish him the best of luck the rest of the year, man.
The question is, have you sent them the jersey yet?
Yeah, I shot it over to him.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I still owe a few guys jerseys, so you still owe me a jersey, Jason.
Do I? I feel like you have a jersey of mine.
I've stole like 3 jerseys from your house just laying around. So I might have stole somebody else's that you were meant to get out to them.
Dude, I had like a mad dash of getting jerseys out to other guys late in my career.
Just start a notes of like reminding yourself.
I don't remember the guys now at this point.
But you'll remember them when you see them. You'll be like, oh shit, I was supposed to get that guy a jersey, and just write it down.
Like there's 2 guys like I know I sent them jerseys, but I never got confirmation they got them. I hope they got them.
My Bearcats, I played in India. I haven't gotten the jerseys over to them yet. Sauce.
Alec Pierce.
Yeah, our guy Alec Pierce. Dude, he's a stud.
I know.
Let's keep this thing moving, man. Shout out to the Chargers. Our guy Jesse Minter, Coach Minter, I should say. He's got those guys rolling. Obviously, I respect the hell out of Harbaugh and what they've been able to keep doing over there, man, and wish them the best of luck. Thank you to our sponsor, Allstate.
You know what's smart?
What?
Checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance.
You know what's not smart?
Not checking Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds on car insurance.
That is also not smart, but not checking your fantasy lineup before kickoff.
Yeah, seeing a player with 40 points and realizing they're on your bench.
Yep.
Not a good feeling. Not a good feeling.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Potential savings vary, subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate North American Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
It's time to thank our partner.
Who's that?
Reese's. Or Reese's, however you like to call it. I'm pretty sure they would like us to say Reese's. So we're going to say Reese's and their perfect holiday companion, their Reese's Trees.
Ooh, they are so good. Nothing says the holiday like Reese's perfect peanut butter stuffed chocolate trees. They might be the best holiday candy ever.
All right now.
It's up for debate. Every holiday tradition is better when you add Reese's Trees.
Holiday movies?
Yeah, I mean, those go definitely better with Reese's Trees.
Ugly sweater parties?
I mean, who doesn't like chocolate stains all over their ugly sweater?
I do. Skipping the ugly sweater party to watch football in your sweats instead?
I mean, that's a no-brainer, of course.
Yeah. I mean, you throw on that ugly sweater anyways.
Yeah.
So celebrate the season with peanut butter perfection and be sure to grab Reese's Trees today. Jason, why don't you tell them where to get them from?
Well, it's found wherever candy is sold. Literally. You can find it everywhere.
I think I called you Jason.
Jason.
Thank you to our sponsor, Amazon. Jason, you done all your holiday shopping yet?
Still going. I have started it. I got some of it going.
I'm right there with you.
Amazon is definitely one of the go-tos, especially, I mean, dude, it's got
everything.
Yeah. The shipping is taken
and it gets to you
into account. It's right on the app. There's such a huge selection.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah. No question.
You can literally get anything and everything.
It's to the point where it's inconvenient to order things that aren't on Amazon. Like, why aren't you guys just on Amazon?
Dude, it's so good, dude. It's so good.
Amazon is the go-to destination for all your holiday gift shopping, whether you're shopping for a wild white elephant party or a work party or a family holiday party. Amazon has got you covered.
They have gifts for every holiday and for everyone on your list. So shop holiday gifts for everyone on Amazon.
Well, good luck, Trav. Want to move on to some of the other things that happened this past week?
Yeah, let's talk a little Raiders-Eagles.
Let's do it.
Man, so far, New Heights has played the Raiders pretty well. That's right. They haven't scored a single point against either one of our teams. The Eagles 31, Raiders 0. Jason, thoughts on the Birds?
Obviously, it's everything you want to do against the Raiders, right? Like you're playing a team that you know has been struggling and they're not very good, but you still got to go out there and perform. And, you know, I thought the Eagles offense did a really good job. I thought that the run game is something that we stuck with it, right? Like the first series, I'm always watching like, okay, what is this going to be? What's the plan today? How many runs is it going to be? How much shotgun? How much under center? Like what's the flavor? And in the first series, I think there were like 7 runs. There was a quarterback designed run. It was clear that they were going to stick with that and try and establish a line of scrimmage, which was something I think they need to continue to do moving forward. And I just liked seeing it. They pushed the ball down the field. They created explosives. You know, it's everything that you want to see against not just the Las Vegas Raiders, but what this Eagles team needs to be moving forward. And then defensively, I mean, I think they held the Raiders to 70 yards on offense. Like it was an all-time performance from the defense. This is what this team can be. You know, you even when the run's not hitting early, you got to stick with it. You got to keep attacking line of scrimmage, keep making them defend that, and then take your shots when they're there. And they did that throughout the game. And I thought that was outstanding. And it's who they should be moving forward. And they got 3 games left, right? 2 of them against the Washington Commanders, 1 of them against the Buffalo Bills. They've pretty much all but clinched their spot in the playoffs. They just need one more win and it's over. Really one more loss by the Cowboys and it's over. So, you know, they're in the driver's seat. They're probably going to be the 3 seed. If they win out, there's a chance they could be the 2 seed. What I would like to see these last 3 games is continue to pound the rock. Get that run game going. It is going to open up so much more for the offense. And if these guys can go into the playoffs feeling good, feeling confident, working with each other in executing these plays, I think it's going to help out Jalen a lot more. And with the way this defense is playing, this team could be very dangerous in the postseason if they stay true to that formula. So that's what I'm hoping to see.
Dude, there's so much fucking firepower over there, man.
Right?
In a game like this, you see it all clicking, man. It shows you what you got, man. And then you just build off of it. And it's crazy what one game of putting it together can do, man. It can strike it up. There was a crazy stat out there that I don't know the specific stat, which I probably shouldn't be saying it if I don't know the specific stat. But basically, after you win a shutout game, the following week, I think it's almost 50% of the teams lose that following week.
Oh, don't tell me this, Travis.
I'm just saying it's a stat to maybe tell the boys, text the boys, hey, yo, like
that's so weird. Why is that the case? It's a very weird
stat, and it might even be more than that.
Really?
I think it was a staggering number of teams that lose that following week. I think kind of just it makes you feel at ease. Maybe the game plan isn't as as crazy. Maybe the game plan isn't, you know what I mean? Like whatever it is, whatever it may be, the guys or the team that you're playing is like, holy shit, we got to get our shit together. We're playing this team that just fucking embarrassed another team.
Yeah. All right.
Good luck.
Hopefully we start changing that statistic a little bit better.
There you
so
go.
to say, yeah.
There you go. We helped that. We want
nice.
Next
there
one.
we go.
But this is what Gronk said about playing the Raiders, which is a very, very hilarious thing. Not very nice, but when you play the Raiders, it's like putting Neosporin on your cuts. They heal those wounds.
It is true. I mean, the level of, the level that the fans were at these last couple of weeks, and understandably, the Eagles had not been performing well. But then all of a sudden you play the Raiders who, have won 2 games this year, I believe. It has a tendency to, make you feel good again. And it's a great way to put it by Gronk. I think the Eagles are smart enough to know that, it was a great game, but they still got to improve and get better. But so much of playing well in the postseason is feeling good going into it.
Yeah.
And
it's a big part.
I think the Eagles got some games here that they can feel good about, hopefully. They come out and put their best foot forward. They get into the playoffs with some momentum. So we'll see.
Well, Jalen Hurts, 12 for 15, almost a perfect day. 175 yards, 3 tutties before being replaced by Tanner McKee. And then Jalen quote after the game, he's always got one for us. Everybody needs to remember where I came from and how I'm built. All right, now, there you go. Okay.
He ain't messing around. I'm sure he's been hearing all of the stuff talking about it in the media. And I mean, listen,
man.
It was a great bounce back game for him. Obviously, the game before with the turnovers and everything, very uncharacteristic of Jalen Hurts. It's not been who he has been largely in the NFL. But this is what I mean. He's got 15 attempts. And if he would have played the whole game, it would have been more than that. But they did a great job of being a very balanced offense. And that's what they need to be. They need to continue.
It's the best
even
kind of
if
offense,
it's
man.
not working, you got to stick with it. Because otherwise, these guys just don't respect it. They don't respect the line of scrimmage. They're getting into their zone drops easier. They're matching receivers right away. I came away this week and quite honestly last week, even though it didn't work out, we had the picks. I came away from last week feeling like this offense is showing signs of going in the right direction. And
just prove that, yeah.
And hopefully we get another game this coming week against the Commanders that'll show that a little bit more.
There you go. Well, we got a LeBron stat of the game. Our guy at 37 years old and 255 days on top of those 37 years. Brandon Graham became the oldest player in Eagles history to record a sack in a game.
There we go, BG.
Grandpa Graham.
Grandpa Graham. Everybody's talking about old man Rivers. We got Grandpa Graham on the Eagles.
He's going to fucking hate that I said that.
Nah, BG don't hate nothing. He's the best. I feel like he had more than one, right?
He had like 2 sacks.
He had a great day. Yeah.
Yeah, he had 2 sacks.
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me one bit.
Dude, he was balling. He was in very vintage form.
Who was the oldest before that?
Shit, it might have been Brandon Graham. I don't know
Grandpa
who else.
Graham.
Yeah, I mean,
It was Brandon Graham at 36
he
years
broke his
old
own
and 255
record.
days.
It's always fun when you start breaking your own records for old age.
There you go.
I don't know if that's true though. Let's see.
Well, you guys mentioned you guys played the Commanders on Saturday. A little Saturday in December, baby. Those college games start kind of going away, and all of a sudden, NFL's played on Saturdays now, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, baby.
If the Eagles win or the Cowboys lose, the Eagles will become the first back-to-back division winners in the NFC East in 20 years.
How crazy is that?
That is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
That is a competitive division.
It's going to come to an end too. I mean, it's absolutely bonkers. It's been 20 years since somebody repeated, and yeah. Way to go, Birds. Ha! Suck on that, Cowboys. What other games got flexed this week? How many? It's usually 2 or 3 games?
I think it's 2. 2 games get flexed. At least 2 games get flexed to Saturday. And actually, I don't even know if they might have even had this scheduled, because now they just know when December comes that they're going to start flexing games.
I don't think it was scheduled, because that's why they were surprised, right?
Well, they're not the only game on Saturday. It looks like the Packers are playing the Bears later that evening. You guys do have the day game, though.
There we go. The 2:00 game. That's such a weird time. I don't like.
It's Saturday.
I know, I get it, but I don't like when they start at weird times.
It's also could be West Coast because this is Brandon's computer.
That is West Coast. That's Brandon's computer. So that's a 5:00 start, which is still a weird time for a football game. I don't know that I like a 5:00. 1, 4, or 8. Those are the time slots. We all know it. Stop fucking with me, NFL.
You're so ridiculous.
So what I'm reading is they flexed you guys out of the primetime Saturday and gave that to Packers Bears.
Yeah.
God,
so
They moved you to
makes
the
sense.
yeah.
The Eagles Commanders game would have been a very weird game to flex into a Saturday game. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
all right, that's what was
We
confusing.
figured it out. Live on air.
Perfect.
NFL fans, brace yourselves. The latest episode of the wildly popular New Heights podcast delivered a jaw-dropping moment that's got the entire sports world buzzing. Jason Kelce, the recently retired Eagles legend, was left utterly stunned as his younger brother, Kansas City Chiefs superstar Travis Kelce, emphatically confirmed he's not retiring from the NFL, despite swirling rumors and mounting speculation. The conversation started casually, with the Kelce brothers bantering about off-season plans and their love for the game. But then, in classic Travis fashion, he dropped a bombshell that left Jason and listeners momentarily speechless. "People keep asking if I'm hanging it up," Travis said, grinning. "Let me clear it up right here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm coming back, and I'm more fired up than ever." Jason's eyes widened as he let out a genuine gasp, clearly caught off guard. "You serious?" he asked, disbelief mixing with brotherly pride. Travis nodded, excitement radiating from his voice. "I feel like I've got a lot left in the tank. Chiefs Kingdom isn't getting rid of me that easy." The chemistry between the Kelce brothers is always electric, but this episode took it to a whole new level. Fans immediately took to social media, celebrating Travis's announcement and speculating on what the upcoming season could hold for one of the NFL's most dynamic tight ends. With Jason officially retired and Travis doubling down on his commitment to the game, New Heights has become must-listen content for football fans hungry for insider info and unforgettable moments. One thing's certain, as long as the Kelce brothers are on the mic, you won't want to miss a single episode.